Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, thanks for showing up. Today is our 2024 annual meeting. And at this point, as of this morning, we'll see if there's an update here in a minute, but as of this morning, we have a quorum. We have a quorum of 946 ballots. I'll do some introductions real quick. I'm Bruce Alfonso. I am the president of the board. We also have with us our vice president right here, Greg Ross, to my left, and to my right, Kathy Stevens is the secretary. Down here we've got Chuck Gordon, he's our treasurer. We've got Del Mitchum down here as a director. Not sure where Dave is, haven't seen him. Dave Matucci is a director, and Pat Kite is still on vacation. He is also one of our directors. I'd also like to introduce our legal counsel, and I'm not sure where she's at, but you've seen her up here before, Susan Hawks McClintock. And here comes Jim Morgan. And here comes Susan up through the back door right here. Okay, we have a lot of staff that works really hard around here, and I want to make sure we introduce all of them. So, of course, Jim Morgan, our general manager, as I mentioned. We've got Kimberly Evans sitting over on the left here. She's our office manager and admin assistant. Our activities director, Kara Hardy, and she's in the production room right now. Our landscape superintendent over there, Anthony Reynoso. And Anthony has an assistant to the landscape superintendent, and that's Avel, and I believe he's probably out in the field somewhere, Avel Walker. Our property services supervisor is Colleen Morrison. Our property services administrator is Elizabeth Pounds. Oh, there's Colleen in the back. And then Elizabeth Pounds. Our administrative assistant, accounts payable, accounts receivable, is Katie Burchard, and she's in the back. Receptionist, everybody knows her up in the front, Cindy Irving. Our facilities maintenance manager over here is Ken Knapp. We also have the assistant, and you've seen him around. Oh, there's Avel. Hi, Avel. The assistant to the facilities maintenance manager is George Escalante. You all know George. I think he's the one with the really cool mustache. Our general maintenance people, Eugene Phillips. He's not here right now, but a lot of you know Eugene. You may know met some of our new people, Cody Crevassier, and he was in here a minute ago. He's probably working on something. And also general maintenance, Kenny Clay. So at this point, what I'd like to do is let's stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Must be Wendell. He just walked in, too. Okay, what I would like to do now, and I don't know if they're going to be up on the screen or not, but I'd like to introduce the introduction of the inspectors of election. There they are. At the April 18th meeting, 2024, the board of directors appointed the inspectors of election company to serve as the inspectors of election by California law for the September 19th, 2024 annual meeting of the membership. And our inspectors of election today are Sheila Kelly and Ivy Moore. And I believe there's Sheila right there. Sheila, I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to you at this point.
Thank you so much. Yes.
We need her volume.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Wonderful, wonderful. First of all, proof of notice of meeting, I would like to go ahead and show you. This is the proof of notice that was sent out to all members. That was mailed on Oh, August 16th to all members. And now we'll move on to, this is the election of board members. So I will introduce the candidates. The nominees are Chuck Gordon, Del Mitchum, Greg Ross, Kathy C. Stevens, and Pam Bliss. I will now entertain a motion to open nominations from the floor.
Are there any nominations from the floor? Any nominations from the floor twice? Any nominations from the floor a third time? We have a motion moved for the nominations to be closed. We have a second.
Thank you. Sorry.
All in favor? They all said aye.
Thank you. Keep in mind that any write-in candidates, written-in candidates on the ballot will not be counted since they would need to be present to accept a nomination. I will now entertain a motion to cease balloting.
We got a motion right there, and we got a second right behind it.
Wonderful. So at this point, I'll just briefly go over how the virtual meeting. We do have two cameras that you'll be able to see. One looking at me from the face, and the other viewing the table where we'll be extracting the ballots. So we are going to run all the envelopes through the machine on that back wall to open them. We'll then extract the ballots here. Once we do a visual scan of the ballots, we will share our screen and you'll see a live tabulation of the voting. This would be a time to take care of any other annual meeting business you may have. So with that, the polls are closed and we shall begin.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
So as they said, the counting will be done, automated tabulation, full view of the membership. The inspectors of election will oversee all the tallying of the ballots, and they're going to provide the grand total to me upon completion. I will announce the results to the membership at that time. With that, I'm going to move on to the president's report. And just going to give a quick review of some of the key things that this board accomplished this year. One big one, of course, is the Majestic Asset Management litigation. We have successfully secured the judgment of foreclosure on the golf course. Majestic did appeal that. They appealed the ruling, and the case is currently in the appellate court. And as I mentioned, the briefings have been closed, and they are now awaiting the date for the oral arguments. We expect the oral argument sometime this fall and a decision hopefully by year end, but could go a little beyond that. Also successfully secured the judgment in the fraudulent conveyance litigation, and the court did award the association $230,000 in attorney fees. Overall, Epstein has been able to recover approximately $336,000 in attorney fees for the association. So when we move off the litigation, there has been a lot of upgrading going on, a lot of it in this room right here. We got the new loudspeaker system. We've got new amplifiers. We had an aging microphone system that's been replaced. We had an aging equipment rack that needed to be relocated to handle all the new wiring that was done. That's been done. Back by the pool area, we got new, the pool area block walls were completed. The tennis courts, they needed some new lighting. That was done. There was concrete grinding throughout the greenbelt areas to remove some of those trip hazards that are out there when people were walking. That's been completed. Of course, annually we do our palm tree removal, and that was done. There will still be a few more that need to be done. A lot of tree removals and replacement throughout the community. The LAC works really hard with Anthony and with our landscaping company to get all that done. They also work hard with him to identify approved area plantings throughout the colony to keep it looking fresh, keep it looking new. We did need new water heaters here inside this building, and those were replaced. We had our annual asphalt rehabilitation, and that's always going to be an ongoing thing to keep our streets up, and they do it in sections and just keep that rotation going. We had damage done at the main gate entry. Those pavers started to buckle, started to break. We had to quickly get those repaired. Just recently, Catcom had aging headsets, and they now have new headsets that they'll be using, which will give you more clarity, more distance, and much lighter to use. We approved replacing the mini split HVAC system in the communications room. That died on us. And we approved the amendment and addition of many rules and regulations throughout the year. It's been a busy year, and this board's really worked hard for you. It's been a lot of good discussion, sometimes colorful discussion. But while we don't always agree on every item, we do a good job of holding each other up and moving together toward the common goal of making the colony the best place it can possibly be. Now at this point we will move to member comments, and I only have one comment sheet submitted so far. Pam Vliss. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hi. I'd like to bring several things up to the board, since this is the board that will probably be reelected. There's been many questions that have been asked, and there have been no answers. And these questions have been asked several times. Number one, we saw a very small article in one of the newsletters stating that coupon books were being phased out. I would like to know when this was motioned in an open meeting, who seconded it, when was it discussed, what was discussed, and what was the vote? Since there has been nothing in the general meetings that I know and I am aware of. Excuse me, Kathy, do you have a question?
No, he asked me a question. I'm sorry. I was asking what, I missed the first part.
The coupon book for the dues. Now, thankfully we have the attorney here who can probably explain the Open Meeting Act again. Why wasn't this done? Another thing, all of the general session meetings that have been recorded and on YouTube have been deleted and scrubbed from YouTube. When was this motioned, seconded, discussed, and voted on in an open meeting? And what is the reason for this? So people cannot go back and see what was done, the business that was conducted for the association? Again, I'm glad we have the attorney here. Maybe she can help and shed some light on this. These are simple questions. There's nothing in CC&Rs, nor California Civil Code, or the Davis-Sterling Act that prevent any of you from answering any of these questions right now. That is a choice that you're choosing to make. So why? These are questions that benefit the community. Again, although I have not done this, I have heard from a couple of residents that they've asked to see some of the contracts of the vendors. And their access to these contracts has been denied, stating for confidentiality reasons. Excuse me? What is confidential about the patrol service vendor contract? Why are residents not being able to see what they're legally entitled to see? Also, why are they not able to see or obtain a copy of a line item budget with descriptions and general ledger account numbers assigned to these line items? Again, anybody want to answer any of these questions? So, I'm talking to the people who are watching this. This is the board that you are electing. This is a board that does everything in secret, behind closed doors. And here's another question. It's a very simple question. Whose name is on the bank account for the LLC? Because apparently we have funded a bank account for the LLC with our HOA dollars. Again, when was this discussed in an open meeting? When was this motioned? When was this seconded? When was this voted on? Whose name is on that bank account? So these are just a couple of questions. And also, we're still asking why we can't have reports that are relatively current instead of 2, 3, 4 months old of our financial situation. Why is the treasurer's report so late? Simple questions. Not anything that needs to be really discussed if you've got the answers and if there's nothing to hide. So if you're truly doing what you think is in the best interest of the community, then why are you doing it behind closed doors? Thank you.
Anybody else with a comment? Okay, with that, we will go ahead and recess the meeting while the counting begins. Thank you. There are some treats back in the corner there, by the way. Thanks to Brookdale. I have.
this last one down here. It's gonna be at the very end.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sheila back with you. I am ready to begin my tabulation if you guys are. Anyone?
We're good to go.
Hi.
Hey, Sheila, go ahead. I'll let them know in the studio.
Okay. Do you want me to wait till
Just 2
everybody's
seconds.
on?
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. You went?
I was about ready to.
Oh, no, I always find it.
I know. It's just.
I work with you on that. Oh.
Okay, I have to clarify the number of ballots too.
All right, Sheila, we're ready to go.
I had to go toss these up since we're good.
Okay,
Or
very
you
good.
feel that I
Yeah,
should.
no, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. This is Sheila back with you. We have counted, extracted all your ballots and all ready to begin tabulation. I do want to clarify the amount of ballots received prior to the close of polls was 956 members represented by ballot, and that was 60.28% participation. Okay, with that, I shall begin and share my screen. Okay, now that is my tabulation screen, and I shall begin. everyone, it's Sheila here, and I'm ready with the results whenever you are. Shall I begin?
Floor is yours.
Martin, you ready for me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for your patience while I was opening and tabulating your ballots. As I mentioned before the tabulation, we had 356 members represented by ballot. We did, however, receive 3 ballots with too many votes. Therefore, I could not count them. So we have Chuck Gordon with 771 votes. Del Mitchum with 740. Greg Ross with 731. Kathy C. Stevens with 750. Pam Viss with 285. Then we did have 2 write-ins, however, no one was nominated from the floor, so they will not be counted. Now, as far as the IRS approval vote, we received 846 to approve, 49 do not approve, and 58 abstain. Therefore, that will pass. And as far as the 2023 annual minutes, we received 851 approve, 43 do not approve, and 59 abstain. Those 2 have passed as well. Now, I believe, according to the agenda, it will be the president, Bruce Delfonso, who will be announcing the new directors. Is that correct? I'll gladly do so if you won't.
Okay, I think I've got it from here. We should be good.
Okay, I'll leave the results up there just for a few minutes while I finish up my work.
Very good, and thank you for all you guys have done. We appreciate it. Okay, I'd like to introduce your next new board members, which are Chuck Gordon, Del Mitchum, Greg Ross, and Kathy Stevens. I also want to thank all the candidates for submitting their names, being a part of this. This is the democracy inside the colony that just keeps on working. So we thank you for that. At this point, I will I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting and reconvene into an organizational meeting, which is an open session meeting. We'll be meeting right up here. Do we have a motion? Got so moved here, and we got a second right here with George. Thank you. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? It carries. We will now move into open session where we'll be nominating our officers.
Am I supposed to not drink the water from over there? Because I'm over here now, so I drink this water?
I'm a two-fisted drinker.
Congratulations, all. Congratulations, Del. I got everybody else. Thank you. Yeah, everybody. We got more than one hot mic. Mine's hot too.
Jim, you want to kick us off?
Okay, for those that want to listen in on the organizational meeting, typically what we do here, the board will elect their officers is the primary purpose for this meeting. And to kick it off, I customarily, as general manager, I will do the first establishment of the board president. After that, I will turn it over. Whoever's elected the board president will take care of the remainder of the officers and having them voted in. So with that being said, do I have any nominations for president? Kathy?
Bruce for president, please.
Bruce, are there any other nominated for president? Just so you know, if we have any of the officers where there's more than one nominated, we have a secret vote we'll do for that, but otherwise we'll just get a show of hands of those that support Bruce to remain the board's president. Raise of hand. Unanimous. You're for it too, Bruce? Bruce D'Alfonso is your board president, and I will turn the rest of the meeting over to you, Bruce.
Okay, very good. We'll keep moving here. The next officer we will elect will be our vice president. Do we have any nominations?
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Kathy Stevens for VP.
Kathy Stevens is the nomination for vice president. Are there any other nominations? In that case, all in favor of supporting Kathy as vice president? That's everybody. How about that?
It begins.
Well, you'll get a 10% increase in your pay, too. It's coming out of Greg's.
An extra Danish.
Okay, next will be secretary. Who would like to nominate anybody for secretary?
I'd like to nominate Dave Matucci for secretary.
Oh, attaboy, Dave. Any other nominations? All in favor?
You want it?
This one's going to be tough.
Yeah, is there anybody here at all that we would want to nominate for treasurer? I don't know.
Chuck says, I nominate.
I'd like to nominate Chuck Charles Gordon.
We have a nomination for Chuck Gordon. Any other nominations? Seeing none, all those in favor? All right. Our officers are in place for 2024, 2025. All right, the establishment of the board meeting date and time. This is for the whole year, right? Or just the next one? Just the whole year we will.
Set it for the.
Yeah, so does anybody have a pen? I forget.
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy's got one. You're too slow.
This one's special.
You snooze, you lose.
This one glides.
Oh,
This one writes itself.
this
You
one's
just-
left-handed.
You just think it and it
It's
writes it.
left-handed. Okay,
So it starts.
we will continue with, what I like to do is this a vote or an establishment?
I think you should vote it.
Yeah. So go with the third Thursday of the month, with the exception of July is dark and December is dark. And the general session will start at 2 o'clock on those months, with the exception of June and November, which will be evening sessions starting at 5 o'clock.
One more exception.
One more
Is going to be your September meeting is going to be a little different too, right?
Actually, what Jim is saying, do we want to, I want to keep it the same as in September, and we move the election date.
Okay.
Yeah, new election date going forward.
And that would be the annual.
Do you want to establish that now?
Yeah, I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
So first, let's go with that for the board meeting with the times I've specified, along with the dark months. Any discussion on that? All in favor? Okay. What I would like to do is set up a new date for the election so it does not conflict with the board meeting, and we can stick to our regular schedule. And I would recommend that we go with the fourth Thursday in September
For the annual meeting.
for the annual meeting, yes,
25th.
which will be the 25th for 2025.
That's a good call.
I second it.
Second here. Any discussion on that one? All in favor?
I'm going to be able to sleep tonight.
The signers.
They're normally the officers
Which that's normally the officers.
and the general manager.
Yeah, or we can, for the time being, keep it as is, right? If you choose to keep the signers as they've been the previous year, we can, that would make it much easier for us.
And it's the same.
Okay, what about adding Dave on?
Well,
We're gonna
yeah,
have to add-
yeah, we do need
add
Dave on
anyway.
there as a signer.
So we have to amend it.
Yeah, but that, I don't think the board needs to take an action on that. Have they taken, last year, did they take an action on it? Okay.
Let's make it official.
Yeah,
So I'll move that the officers are the signers on the Union Bank, Stifle, Chase, and the Chase activities and Chase Social. Oh, that's right. The social's gone. That one's,
Okay, I'll take that off.
so items 1, 2, and 3 on the agenda.
Second.
Got it.
Got a second from Kathy. Any discussion? All in favor? That's everybody. Okay, we've got an upcoming board event, and that's the Epston ABC Legal Symposium, and that's where we go spend the day with all the other HOAs and learn about what's new in the law, what do we need to be aware of as it impacts us as board members for our HOA. And it's been very enlightening with different classes for us to attend. We have 2 dates for it. We have November 22nd or December 6th,
And they're both Fridays.
and they're both Fridays.
One goes to the desert
Yeah.
and the other goes to San Diego. So whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I prefer November 22nd simply because I'm gone December 6th.
Me too.
Is everybody else good?
Everybody else good with that? November 22nd, Coachella.
Aren't they having it anyway at both places?
Yeah, they're having it both places.
Pick a date.
But if you can go to a separate one.
Go to the same one.
No, you don't, that's my point. You don't have to go to.
Right, you don't have to go to the same one.
They're different. You can go to one, I can go to the other.
The San Diego one
Correct.
is a little bit longer during the day, has a little bit more content, and it's bigger. It's much bigger in terms
And they
of.
don't let you leave early either, so
Yeah, you're trapped.
you'd have to be there the whole time.
Did you want to go?
So let's leave it, if anybody wants to go to one different than the November 22nd, let Kimberly know. She'll work with Sue to make the arrangements.
Yeah, because I'm booking everything I need to do.
Okay, we have the board appreciation dinner.
Yeah, that's done.
That's done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for their knowledge.
So that's
And I'll
December.
send formal invitations out to you guys closer to the date.
I handed it back to you.
Here,
I thought it was this.
have mine.
All right, we have now completed our business on the agenda. Is there any other emergency items that need to be brought forward? If not, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Motion. Second. All in favor? Thank you, everybody, for coming. Appreciate it.